when they saw him in the locker room. Thanks, Lewis. Good field possession and another fumble by Notre Dame. And it's recovered by Boston. Knight. Touchdown. Trailed 16 minutes, 15 seconds versus Pittsburgh. Billingham's in trouble. He just gives it away and it's picked off. That is Josh Ott, who's going to score for Boston College. Trying to make it 14-0. St. Pierre going to the end zone, and it's good. Sean Ryan, 89, hauls it in. And his team, which is again winless in the Big East Conference. Dillingham going long to Stovall, and this one is picked off by Parent. Another turnover. And they give it to him. This time he stopped in the backfield, and the ball gets loose again, and Boston College has it. Boston College has done it again. 9 years from the big upset. They've knocked off the unbeaten Fighting Irish again.
Rogers on the quarterback keeper. Dives. Is he in? Yes, he is. Cal takes the early lead.
Space.
2nd and 16. They rush again. Strong. And this is Echemondu or J.J. Arrington. And Arrington slugged down at the 31. Fumble on the play. USC has it. Played in November, and that's when he sparkled. Liner down the middle, wide open. Dominic Byrd, touchdown.
Offset eye.
Play action pass. Garrett Cross is wide open for the touchdown.
University of Oregon, who's a backup with the Eagles.
Downfield, Rogers, touchdown, California, Burl-Toller. Third and goal for the Bears. Rogers back, with time, rolling right. Flag is down, Rogers dives into the end zone for it. But they will give it to White. He hammers the middle and scores a touchdown. With a 51-yard field goal attempt for the lead. It is long enough, and it is good!
Wow, what a leg.
They'll double him. Liner downfield. Intercepted, California! Matt Giordano! Up, and this game is tied at 24 with 16 seconds in motion left, right. They'll run Dennis. He slams the middle. He is to the 3. He fumbles the football, and Cal has it.
Oh, Steve. Oh, Steve.
Fredrickson. Blocked. USC has it. What a game.
Wow. Jeff Tedford.
Robertson, play action, wants to go end zone, touchdown!
Wow.
Jonathan McCona! Over the middle it goes, USC will score! Kerry Colbert! Cal victory. It is good, and Cal pulls the upset!
Second and 5, they pick up the pressure, ball deflected and intercepted. And Hamilton has the field goal. Lawrence to throw on first down, and will take a shot. Wide open is Rogers, and he's gone, just like. 4-man rush, Lawrence steps up, delivers across the middle, and wide open is Williams. Williams headed to the end zone. From the shotgun, Etienne will make the first down and breaks free. Forget the first down, he's got a touchdown.
And about him this year.
Here's Lawrence with the keeper in the clear. Lawrence headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
So their growth has been accelerated on that back end.
Tyree breaks free, and finally the Irish. In the ACC, the song remains the same. Clemson's Tigers are the Kings.
Spooner fakes to his left, then turns and drops a bomb into the arms of Greg Mather, who steps into the end zone for a midi touchdown. Dave Birch, a stocky North Carolinian, who spends his summers running up and down mountains, breaks loose on a 36-yard scamper before a shoestring tackle sends him sprawling. The ball rests on the Navy 5. Duke sends Birch spinning over for the touchdown and adds a 2-point conversion to narrow the deficit to 10-8. Dean Wright rips through the middle of the middies and goes over with his 6-point payload. Wright also carries on a 4th down situation. Bill Reynolds splits the uprights with a 35-yard field goal, longest in Duke history. The fired-up Duke Blue Devils drop Navy from the ranks of the unbeaten by scuddling the middies 19-10. Duke en route to the Atlantic Coast Conference crown now shapes up as a strong favorite for a postseason.
4th down from the 2-yard line. Daniels scanning, now trying to create. He'll be dropped back at the 15. Travis has been dialed in on 3rd down tonight. There's a slant on 1st down. Catch made by Coleman. Deion Coleman, his first touchdown. As the defense wasn't set, they play fast and score. Trey Bradford barrels in the Bayou Bengals end. Travis had to pump fake, throws it into traffic, and gives it right back to LSU. Portis Kane again. This time he dives into the end zone, and LSU takes the lead, making use of hooping throw for the end zone battle. Coleman, touchdown, went up, and now playing fast, just walking in the end zone is Jordan Travis. Travis on the move, and he flips it wide open. Bell makes an impact play as a receiver. And Florida standing around, banging into the end zone. And they tack on more. That's Jaheim Bell who scores. Full voice here. There's a long throw, and the catch is made by Brian Thomas, who escapes. And LSU is going to break the scoring streak of 31-0 with their first point.
Haynes. Jump cut. End zone. Touchdown. #1 target, Xavier Restrepo. He looks that way. Instead, it's up the seam. And in stride, he's got Elijah Arroyo. Oh, the tight end. Eyes on the end zone. There's the Canes. Screen. Rutherford. Hoping for a tunnel. Goal line. Is he in? Touchdown. Different players that have carried the football today in a big 3rd down. And a lob in the end zone. It's a 50-50. Ward. Another one-on-one. Drops it over the shoulder of Isaiah. Haynes King. Touchdown. Blitz coming. They pick it up. Ward takes a shot down the sideline. In stride. He's got a very high probability pathway to the ACC championship game and could very easily be a college football playoff team. But they absorbed their first loss of the season, and what a scene.
Keeper, Jackson, cuts back, scores! Jackson keeps it. Gets blocks on the edge. Jackson navigates in for his 2nd touchdown! Just get the snap away. Francois fires. Slant, touchdown! Auden Tate with his first career touchdown catch. Barreling straight ahead is Jeremy Smith. Touchdown, Louisville. Cook, fumble. Bad exchange, Louisville's got it. Jair Alexander came off the corner. And so much for the pep talk. Let's play here. And Jackson from the pocket flips it over the middle. Wide open for a touchdown is Jalen Smith. Jackson rolls out and just waltzes into the end zone. A hat trick of rushing touchdowns in the first half. Tyler gets a good boot away with the wind at his back. And chases Alexander back deep, but he's got some running room. Look out into the secondary. Off and running. And Louisville with a special teams touchdown pass.
Running onto the field.
And they hand it to Smith, who runs the other way and just waltzes in for another E. Jackson, look out. Makes a cut. Why not spin in for another touchdown? Francois intercepted. Thrown right into the hands. And Chucky Williams. It's Radcliffe in the I formation. He's got it. Straight ahead. Moving the pile. No signal. Yes, touchdown. Cosentino throwing for the end zone. A high throw. Tate goes up for it and makes a catch. His second.
Great group effort. Lamar Jackson will get a lot of attention. But we talked. It was the offense, the group.
Rozier again lobbing far side of the end zone. Barrios. Touchdown Miami. Jones motions out. Haynes only rushed 3. Throw high. There's the pick. Jaquan Johnson will be the first. Approach from Mark Brick calling the play so far. Rozier again darts up the middle. Slips out of a tackle. Stutter steps. Scores. Adams is back in the game. Book delivers a dart. Intercepted. Look out. Trajan Bandy, the true freshman. Break out the chain. He's got it. Trying to get the edge. Cuts back. Dives for the pylon. Touch. Wimbush again harassed and sacked. That was Trent Harris showing some speed. Blitz again. Wimbush lobs it for the end zone. Jump ball. Touchdown. Going up and getting the football there is Alize. Go up and get that ball in the end zone. Blindside. Ball taken away. Garvin, who had a similar strip inside the 5. And they just feed DJ Dallas, who lunges for another touchdown. Rozier in the offense. Efficient. Balanced. And Miami announcing itself as not just ACC Coastal Division champions.
Games and off to a good start. First down now. Durant on the play action. Throwing far side. Ball is up. A jump ball. And it's caught. And it's going to be in for the touchdown. Mike Mason goes high. And a cluster to the near side is 3. Here Berlin. Got time. Surveys the field. Throws up the field. Wide open at the 10. And waltzing in for the touchdown is Lance Leggett. He is a true out the 27-yard line of North Carolina. Berlin comes out throwing cut. And is caught by Roscoe Parrish. And he's in. Touchdown Miami. 107 yards by the Tar Heels. And when they rushed well, they win football game. Handoff coming to Scott. Scott inside the 10. To the 5. Touchdown North Carolina. Second down and 12 now as here's Durant throwing wide open. Catch is made. Scott Brummett. And Brummett, the tight end, takes it in. Brummett in motion. Here is Durant looking his way. Double pumping, throwing, and it's intercepted. It's picked up. And going the other way is 3. He could go all the way to the 50, to the 40. And that'll bring us to the end of the first. Pound redshirt freshman. First and goal at the 8. Handoff Moss. Moss bounces 5. Moss to the 1. There, first and goal now, just inside the 10-yard line. We're tied at 21, and the handoff, and this is going to be taken in for the touchdown. It's Scott again. And the ball is good. North Carolina has won it.
The snap of Dallenbach. The placement good. And just inside. Manuel into the end zone. Touchdown, the tight end. Nick O. 91. Down the seam and picked off. Brooks, the safety, has the first one from 20 yards away. And he knocks it through for his second of the break the scoring. To last year's shutout against the Seminoles. Allen wide open, finds his man. Thornton. Touchdown!
Staff of NC State as well.
It came after him and blocked it.
They got a piece. And it dribbles out of bounds at the 43-yard. Glennon, touchdown Wolfpack. Into the end zone. Will it make it? Incomplete. Wolfpack with the upset.
Fumbled snap. It's loose on the ground. Is the chain going to come out? Miami's got it. Michael Pinckney's hit. Ninth play of the drive, and Rozier will throw. This time he's going to the other sideline. Reaching for the pylon is Richards. Undefeated season so far at his alma mater. Pickett, wide open. Popping up in the air, losing the football. Chris Clark into the secondary, and Miami's got it again. Shovel pass. Olesen at the goal line. Is he in? That's a play action on third down. Sheriffs under pressure. Down he goes. Avante Maddox on the blitz. Bypassing a field goal, and it's a bootleg for Pickett. The true freshman heading to the end zone. At the pylon. Touchdown. Rozier. He's got Berrios wide open to the end zone. Touchdown. 52 or 53 yards. Rozier. The ball stripped out. It's loose. Who's got it? That looks like Dwayne Hendricks for Pitt.
Causing the fumble. The ball looks out before his arm is going forward. I don't think there's any doubt about it. The senior.
Miami goes down.
It's up. It floats. Has no problem with the wind. The kick is good. And we've got a tie ball game here at Memorial Stadium. With the score, Texas 3, SMU 3. Let's pause for this message. He got it or not? He did. It just dropped him behind that crossbar to make it a 6-3 Texas lead with 19 seconds. James has got it. 50. Down to the 40. He's in the 40. The 35, the 30. James will go all the way. It'll be a touchdown for SMU. And the SMU bench is alive. The kick, it's up again. It's got the distance easily, and it's good. It's good, and SMU adds 3 more. And it's a 13-6 ball game. SMU comes to the near side. Pass intercepted on the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, and in for a score. That's number Mobley. 20, Mobley goes in for a score. He's being deluged by the SMU bench as Mobley read it beautifully. He's being chased. Cocks his arm. Now he backpedals the opposite way. Throws his pass. It's in the end zone. Batted away. A good defensive move by SMU.
Boy, they
Texas
had everybody.
Had 5.
Has given us a final note here. James, 145 yards. Dickerson, 84 for the SMU Mustangs. And Ron Meyer being carried off the field there by his team.
Career third down for Oregon. Brown throws it. He threw it right to the defense. He must not have seen Gabe Reed. He's going to throw here, and he throws toward the corner. It is, I think, caught. Yes, touchdown Stanford. Bryson Tremaine. Brown, that snap was not a great one, but Brown did a great job catching it, and then he's able to lock it in. Quarterback, and he will delay and run straight ahead. Touchdown. That's when he comes in. Brown will keep it. Brown is not going to get there. Anthony Brown was just stuffed. Brown gives it for Dell. Touchdown, Oregon. Against Stanford's best defender there, that might have changed this game. Brown picking his way forward. Anthony Brown. Touchdown. Not that one. All right. Stanford goes to the other side. This one is caught for a touchdown. Elijah Higgins on the final play. Stanford is a point away from tying it up. Play clock down. They get the ball snapped. McKee throws the slant. Humphreys cuts it inside. Humphreys, touchdown. Here we go. Game on the line. Fourth down. Brown now on the move. Anthony Brown is going to throw. It is out of violation. They had 95 yards ahead to go, and they tied it up with a touchdown.
coming up to 300 touches without ever putting the ball on the ground. Screen pass here. He'll get one. And he stays alive, and he's got room to the 10. One man to beat. He'll do it. Touchdown, Syracuse. Now the handoff to Feaster, and he gets through. Feaster. Easy trip to the end zone. 7-6 the score. Little fake to Strickland. Popped over there, wide open. This is Urban Phillips, and nobody's going to catch him. It's an easy touchdown for Syracuse. Kicking expert and spotter says need about 10 more yards to get into field goal range. And they're going to be a little short. Now the ball's out. Picked up by Tanner Muse. Muse has a clear path to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. No flag. That's the plan. And after all that drama,
Syracuse moving the ball again.
now a fake. One-on-one. Into the end zone. Touchdown! Syracuse, Ishmael! 2 for 6 out of 8 for 49 yards. Hands off to Etienne. Etienne, look out for the speed! He could go! He will go! Touchdown, Etienne! Party time. The upset pulled by the Orange. They defeat Clemson 27-24.
Yard line. Pressure coming. Gets the ball away. Got a man. Intercepted. It's Marcus Hamilton. Marcus Higgins, the guy that his teammates call Biscuit. I mean, he is one great athlete and competitor. For the end zone. Did he get the catch? Yes. To begin this ball game. They go with a pitch and they'll turn the corner. Not only a first down, but a lot more. Lorenzo Booker down the sideline. 10, 5, 43 yards. This is a 50-yard attempt, and he's got plenty of distance. Is it true? You bet. Which means, of course, Marcus Higgins will go under center. Straight drop. Runs out of the pocket. Throws the ball complete. Lundy at the 10, at the 5. 22-yard line. Weatherford right over the middle. Got this one complete to Davis. Still on his feet. Cuts it up the sideline. He's going to score. Touchdown, Florida State. From Desmacia attempting this field goal from 32 yards away. And the kick is good this time. This place is going to erupt in 56 seconds if the Noles can't get it in the end zone. Pass long over the mid. Marcus looks up at that play clock. It shows 3. He'll take the snap, take a knee, and it will be Florida State falling from the ranks of the unbeaten as 10 years later.
Nolan Payton in the backfield. Fake it to them, and here's the reverse. Roscoe Parrish. Parrish at the 30, and if the ball is loose, take it away mid-air D'Angelo Hall, and he will score. Good pass, plenty of distance on this one. He's good. Long. Berlin under pressure. Gets by the defensive end, gets the pass off, and it is picked off. That's Green. Eric Green. 20, 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Berlin again from the shotgun. He wasn't ready for the snap. Now the pressure comes on, and he throws this one away, and it's intercepted. That's Crawford down the sideline, and it'll be knocked out. And they'll give it to Jones. Left side at the 2, at the 1. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Vic faked it. Going to go long. He got a man wide open. Going to go the 10-yard line. It is caught by Wilford. Touchdown, Virginia. Gets this one out to Gathers. Gathers at the 5, and he will score. Third down about 5.5. Prudent gets by the first pursuer. Throws the ball intercepted. It's Fuller. Vincent Fuller. In Miami 7. Coming up next, it's SportsCenter and ESPN News Post-Game Extra. For more, log on to ESPN.com, your home for college football on the internet. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the